What if I told you the internet almost collapsed before it even had a chance to grow? This is the story of the dot-com era, a time when blind hype burned trillions of dollars, destroyed thousands of startups, and accidentally cleared the path for Amazon, Google, and the digital world we live in today. Back around 1995, an unusual sound filled living rooms across America. The sound of the internet connecting, slow, annoying, but strangely magical. And almost everyone agreed on one thing. This was going to change the world. Is the phone line broken? Or is Jimmy doing something weird again? No, Mom. I'm downloading a picture of a cat wearing sunglasses. Just give it a few more minutes. The internet didn't really make sense. And it didn't need to. It blinked. It buzzed. It screamed like a haunted fax machine. Nobody fully understood what it was, but everyone believed it was the future. Glitchy, mysterious, glowing with possibility. Early players like AOL, Yahoo, and Netscape opened the gates. The internet felt like a digital Wild West. Fewer cowboys, more nerds wearing socks with sandals. It took minutes just to load a single image, but nobody complained. Being online made you feel ahead of your time, even if you had no idea what coding was. Then Wall Street showed up. The moment investors heard the phrase, online bookstore, they reacted like someone opening a bag of snacks nearby. Anything ending in .com suddenly attracted massive funding. What does the company actually do? It's called toiletseater.com. It uses AI to predict when public restrooms will be empty. Sounds amazing. Fund it. Overnight, every startup looked like a billion-dollar opportunity. All it took was a weak idea, a logo made in Microsoft Paint, and a founder who could say first mover advantage and disruptive with confidence. Pets.com became famous for its mascot while burning huge amounts of cash selling pet food at a loss. Investors responded by pouring in even more money. Webvan promised military-level grocery delivery and collapsed just as fast. Yet nobody panicked. The stock market kept climbing. IPOs turned into celebrity events. Tech shows sounded like sermons. Super Bowl ads featured companies with no product, sometimes not even a working website. People weren't investing in businesses. They were investing in feelings and excitement. Teenagers traded stocks from their bedrooms. Relatives who barely used email bought tech shares. Even dentists were learning to code between appointments. Thousands of .com startups appeared. Offices were filled with ping-pong tables, nap pods, and free snacks. Profit didn't matter. Revenue was optional. Burning money was celebrated. One sentence echoed everywhere. This time, it's different. It wasn't. This wasn't just a gold rush. It was collective optimism turning into delusion. Everyone believed the internet would change everything. And it did. Just not the way they expected. Then the cracks began to show. Companies missed numbers. Investors started asking uncomfortable questions again. Where is the money coming from? Do you have real customers? When will you be profitable? Panic followed. Markets crashed. Trillions of dollars disappeared. More than half of .com companies shut down. Offices emptied. Stock options became worthless. The internet was labeled a fad. Venture capital dried up. Interest in computer science dropped. It felt like the dream was over. But this is where the story turns. A few companies didn't panic. They didn't chase hype. They just kept building. Amazon focused on customers and delivery. Google quietly improved search. eBay connected buyers and sellers in a sustainable way. They had users, they had revenue, and most importantly, a path to profit. And something else survived too. Infrastructure, servers, cables, data centers, talent. The foundation was already there. On top of it, A new generation was built. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. No big noise, no hype, just real users solving real needs. Then the iPhone arrived, and the internet stopped being a place you visited. It became something you lived inside. The internet was no longer a bubble. It became the backbone of modern life. Yes, the internet was almost destroyed by hype and greed, but it didn't die. It rebooted, and then it reshaped the world.